You want to do better. You're trying everything to become successful. You're waking up early. You're going to the gym. You're even dipping your feet into entrepreneurship. Shoot, you're probably doing the cold showers and everything. But lately, it seems a little tough. And you wonder like, yo, is it all really worth it to be doing all this mess? Is this worth it? Will this get me successful? You might even start thinking that the behavior is a little toxic, right? There's a lot of videos out right now saying that self-improvement could be toxic. And you know what? I regretted it. I regretted getting into the hustle culture. I regretted getting into the self-improvement culture. My main regret was that I started too late. I started way too late. I spent so much time drinking, smoking, and binge watching TV and doing all the nonsense that is not productive, that will not further you in life. That's my biggest regret about hustle culture, is the fact that I didn't start early enough. But I'll keep it real with you. This game isn't for everybody. Not everybody wants to be in the top 10% or the top 1%. That's why it is the 10% or the 1%. That's why those percentages are so low, because it's not meant for everybody. If everybody could do it and it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. The reason why it's difficult and the reason why you might struggle sometimes in your journey is because it's not meant for everybody. And that's what a lot of people get it twisted. They think that just because it's difficult, it's toxic. But the truth is, if you want to live the life of your dreams and you want to live like the people you see online and the people that are doing big things, and I know a lot of you do, it requires a great amount of sacrifice and relentless effort. Everybody that we admire is extreme. Everybody. Elon Musk works 100+ hour weeks. Kobe Bryant worked out 4 times a day. Warren Buffett reads 7 hours a day. These people have extreme results because they put in extreme efforts. And across the board, all the people that we admire, that we look up to, all the people that are in the news and whatnot doing big things, is because they put in an extreme amount of effort. What's been happening online is I see a lot of these videos saying that the self-improvement rabbit hole is bad for you. Hustle culture is toxic. And that's cool. That's cool for you. When people can't do something, they'll create a counter culture and they'll say, oh, this is bad. This is terrible for you. You shouldn't do this. You should live a balanced life. Then that's cool. If you want to live a balanced life, that's good for you. But stop trying to coerce people into mediocrity because you're uncomfortable. And I feel like a lot of people are making content like that because they're uncomfortable. They try doing the hard thing for a certain amount of times. They quit and then they jump behind the camera and tell people, hey, okay to be like me. Okay not to strive for more. Well, the fact of the matter is, the only way you grow in this world is through discomfort. Once you're uncomfortable, that's when you grow. You can't grow any other way. You have to go through challenges. And the way our world is set up right now, everything is so easy. Everything is so microwavable that you have to create challenges in order to really get to a certain level of success. You have to make them up. You have to force yourself to perform at an elite level in order to even get to that point, because everything is so easy. You don't want to work, the government would give you some money. You don't take care of your body, you get out of shape, they'll say, oh, it's body positivity. It's a bunch of nonsense. Hustle culture is good. Let me repeat that. Hustle culture is good if that's what you want. If you want the most out of this life, and if you want the things that you see that other people are having that you feel that you should have, then hustle culture is amazing. All that these guys are peddling is comfort as a response to discomfort. So they're uncomfortable with what they're doing. The shower's a little bit too cold. Maybe I should have a couple more rest days. Maybe I shouldn't go that hard with my business. Maybe I should hang out with my friends more. And that's cool. Do you. You feel me? But don't turn the whole thing into being a toxic thing or this bad thing. That's just your perspective. And the people that agree with you, which is going to be the majority, they're going to flock to those videos. They're going to relate to it because they tried it and they failed. And so they could join a group of people that don't want to give it their all and have given up. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But my main issue is that people want to criticize something that is good. The reason why hustle culture even exists is because for the first time in history, we could see the habits of successful people. Successful people are talking more and more about their habits. They've always spoken about it all throughout history, but now you could actually see them. You could see the hours that people are putting in. And so now there's a benchmark. You know exactly, oh, this is what I got to do if I want this results. Because fact of the matter is the majority of people are not just naturally gifted or blessed. 99% of people are not naturally gifted or blessed. So you got to work. You got to do the extreme. And funny enough, a lot of people that are extremely successful, they're not even gifted or blessed. They just do the extreme. They hustle. They go hard. They do more than what it takes to just achieve mediocrity. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's bad. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's bad. It probably just means it's not for you. There are different paths for different people. Everybody's got their journey. And you know what? In the hustle culture, the majority of people are going to fail. The majority of people are going to fall out. But if you're one of those rare ones, if you're one of the ones that really feel like you can make it and you believe that you can do what it is that you set out to do, don't get caught up in the trap of watching these videos and consuming content that pulls you out of your game. Because really and truly, that's all it's going to do. It's going to make you feel comfortable. Like, oh yeah, maybe this pain isn't worth it. Maybe this effort isn't worth it. But if you know deep down in your heart of hearts that you're meant to do something great, then be prepared to embrace hustle culture. Be prepared to embrace the uncomfortable, because that's the only way you're going to grow to become the type of person that's going to get what they want in this life. So let me reiterate. Hustle culture is just the habits of hyper successful people that has been made public. Now you can see it. You can try your combination of things that you want to try. If you want to do cold showers, do cold showers. If you want to do meditation, do meditation. If you want to go to the gym every day, go to the gym every day. Do what you feel like you need to do. Take on the challenges that you feel you need to take on in order for you to become and evolve into the type of person that you need to be in order to achieve the level of success that you feel is appropriate for you. Do whatever it takes that you feel that you need to do in order to become the type of person that you know you're destined to be. And the reason why you know you're destined to be a type of person or a specific type of person is because you feel uncomfortable with your situation. You feel as if there is more out there for you. That feeling is your guiding point. That feeling is telling you where you're really supposed to be. As long as you feel that discomfort, don't run away from it. Embrace it. Chase it. Because that is your destiny calling you. The fact is, hustle culture is good. It gives you structure and order to build your life around. It gives you habits that you should be taking on in order to get the most out of your life. Hustle culture empowers those who want more. So for the 1% that crave success, hustle culture is a call to action for the committed. But if you want to be in that elite level, if you want to live an extraordinary life, then the hustle is the price that you pay. So this really isn't about whether hustle culture is toxic or not. The real question that you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to make the sacrifices and are you willing to put in the work? With all that being said, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.